West Ham Fan TV outside Turf Moor. Mike, 0-0 draw there, mate. Not the most entertaining of games.
No, I mean, we thought we were coming up here for an easy ride, seeing that they're like third bottom. We're sadly mistaken. We played well in spells in that game, I thought. First half, I don't think was our best. Second half, I thought we made a slight tactical change. I think Ben Rahman went wider.
Yep.
We swapped sides, didn't he, with Kufel?
Yep.
And seemed to be a bit effective. But I don't really see why Ben Rama is starting over Fornals. Fornals seems to be more of a fan's favourite and probably works his socks off more than what Ben Rama does, and his end product's probably better than him. So I was a little bit miffed about that. We are obviously a little bit thin on the ground in certain positions in the team, but no. Credit to Burnley as well. I mean, look, they stuck to their task. They frustrated us. One player that I thought really looked, frustrated for us was Antonio. Definitely looked frustrated. Either he's tiring, or he's getting frustrated at the fact that he's basically being given a large load to carry on his back in terms of you go and score all the goals, and if no one's going to score the goals, then if no one else is going to score the goals apart from you, then we're almost like he can't be bothered a little bit. But I'm sure that's not the case. It looks like that to us. I thought we weren't particularly strong in midfield, but I thought when we did lose it in midfield, it's Declan Rice that was driving us back forward every single time. And I'm sure I don't need to state the obvious, but the guy is getting better and better and better every single game for me. He started making more. Today he made some obviously good forward runs. Sometimes maybe made the wrong decision where he should have maybe shot or perhaps passed instead of shoot, or the other way. But look, this Turf Moor's never an easy place to come, and I'm not going to be too upset. It was a long journey up here, but we got to respect the point. And we've got a tough game on Wednesday now away at Arsenal, and let's hope this was the same pattern as what we did against Brighton and Chelsea, and we go and get 3 points against Arsenal. But make no mistake about it, the Arsenal game will be difficult because they've hit such a good run of form. But I think out of all the teams, no disrespect to the teams that they've played recently, but that will be their toughest test coming up, I feel.
I think you're right what you said there. Coming here today is frustrating. If you're not going to win it, just don't lose it. It's one of them games, isn't it?
Yeah, look, on other days, I've said this so many times, and I coined the phrase, West Ham of old could have quite feasibly lost that game. West Ham of old maybe won 2 years ago, maybe longer than that, under other managers that we've had, other teams that we've had. But we're showing the resilience, but I just don't think today we had enough going forward at all. I don't think the team selection was right, obviously, in terms of Fornals not starting over Ben Rama. You could see Antonio was getting quite frustrated up front, and he looked a bit not lackluster, but he just looked very I don't know what's the word. He just looked very out of sorts and out of ideas, and not really know where to run, and maybe other players were making passes and stuff, and there were too many. I thought we wasted possession in spells of the game today too much, whereas if we hadn't wasted that possession, we could have done more with it. I don't think we made enough forays into the box, and we weren't really in the game enough until, as I say, the second half. We were sort of in and out of it in the second half, but I felt like we were better in the second half than we were in the first. But look, it's not a loss, like you say. We've got to respect the point. I think that's the most important thing to take out of this. And let's see. Arsenal's another game, and let's see what that brings.
Mike, thank you so much, mate.
Cheers, right.
As